parade, food court, lots of great vendors and entertainment. For more information at QuakertownAlive.com and on our Facebook page, Go Panthers. We'd also like to thank our game ball sponsors tonight. The two game ball sponsors we have tonight are Red Robin and The Coop. We thank both of them. Tonight is QMFA night. You'll notice in the north end zone, all the youngsters getting ready to come out on the field, along with the Quakertown Panthers when they come out.
Hello and welcome to week 4 of Quakertown football. We are here at Alumni Field where your 1-2 Quakertown Panthers will take on the 1-2 Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials. When you look at the offense of Plymouth Whitemarsh, you see two players that really stick out. Nazi Boggs, number 1, a wide receiver junior. Heavy rushing offense, they run the ball a lot. He gets a lot of carries in motion, heavy triple offense, and a lot of runs that you will probably see here tonight. When you look at Quakertown, they're coming into this game allowing 105 points in the last 2 games. Not great outings by the defense, but you can expect to see some adjustments here, as John Etherton will be playing defense tonight. He is in at safety, and Vince will move to corner. It is QMFA night here at Quakertown. You will see the QMFA players behind the Quakertown players also running out for the start of this game. And here come the Quakertown Panthers. John Etherton will be wearing number 6 tonight, and Mikey Rashino will be wearing number 42 instead of number 86 as he has previously worn.
Number 6, John Etherton. Number 8, Vincent Miguchi. Number 15, Owen Jager. Number 16, Adam Strill. Number 20, Gavin Carroll.
The captains for Plymouth Whitemarsh, number 50, Jared Carlson. Number 30, Tommy Hannon. Number 4, Aiden O'Brien out for the coin toss here. And for Quakertown, it'll be number 42, Michael Rashina. Number 24, Brett Heilman. And number 6, John Etherton.
If you pay attention to the center of the field, we're going to have a coin toss. I have an announcement to make. Due to an unimaginable house fire during the early morning hours of Christmas Day, December 25th, 2001, Eric Richard King and his son, Liam Scott King, a 5th grader at Richland Elementary, and Patrick Thomas King, a 3rd grader, also at Richland Elementary, also in Quakertown, were all called home by their Heavenly Father. The entire King family grew up by the Quakertown community and well known in Quakertown youth sports. They often could be found on the ball field, where Brady, Liam, and Patrick played for the Quakertown Youth Association, and Eric was a dedicated coach and volunteer for the past 10 years. Tonight's proceeds from the 50-50 will be donated to the King Family Memorial Foundation. Eric, Liam, and Patrick are survived by Christian and Brady King. Brady is joining the captains tonight at the coin toss.
Wonderful tribute here for the King family.
Join us in a moment of silence for Eric, Liam, and Patrick. Thank you.
Quakertown will defend the left end zone, and Plymouth Whitemarsh will receive the opening kick.
Quakertown will kick off from the scoreboard side of the field.
We will see the Quakertown defense here first, coming off of two not so great outings. We will see if they are able to change the outcome of this one here with their defense. They have yet to force an interception, but they have recovered multiple fumbles here in the first 3 games of the year. Here comes the kickoff unit for Quakertown. Booting it away will be number 18, Jacob Wackerman. So far this year, he has shared the extra point duties with kicker number 91, David Hammond. We will see who kicks the extra points tonight. It is a game time decision, according to the Quakertown staff. Back deep to return, number 8 for Plymouth Whitemarsh, Luke Winterbottom, and number 1, Nazi Boggs. And we are underway here at Alumni Field. Kick will be taken at the 20, across the 30, and he is brought down around the 31, and here comes Plymouth Whitemarsh offense, led by number 4, Aiden O'Brien. It's a short and shifty quarterback. He stands at around 5'8". Not the typical size for an average quarterback, but he still gets the job done here in this offense, commonly known as the single wing or the wing T. First and 10 for Plymouth Whitemarsh, and we are underway here. O'Brien will keep right side, out across the 39-yard line. That'll set up second and short. In there on the tackle, number 48, Devin Urey.
Stop made by number 6, John Everton. Second and 2.
Second and 2 here for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Man in motion, it's Boggs. Toss. It's Nazi Boggs out on the left side. He will pick up the first down out across the 46-yard line. Expect to see a lot of that tonight. Lots of motions, lots of fakes, and lots of carries for number 1. First down of the game here for Plymouth Whitemarsh as they are on the verge of Quakertown territory at the 47. Winterbottom fakes the motion. Look back to the sideline here, possibly change the play. O'Brien talking to his O-lineman. O'Brien snaps, hands, it's a give. Short pickup on that one. Tommy Hannon, the running back, number 30.
Ball carried by number 30, Tommy Hannon.
If you're Quakertown here, you really got to look to get them into third and long situations, try to force a pass, because this offense is more known for the run game and not the pass game. We'll see if they're able to do so on this possession here. Winterbottom, the man in motion, they'll toss to him outright. He crosses midfield, breaks a tackle, is still going, and he picks up the first down. He's out about the 40. Number 50, Joey Ford for Plymouth Whitemarsh with a really nice block on that play.
Up for a first down, ball is placed on the Quakertown 40-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now for the Colonials. Here's O'Brien in the gun again, similar formation as the last few snaps. Man in motion, Boggs. Hand underneath, it's Winterbottom. He is breaking free, he is up the middle, and he may score. We'll see if he's able to get to the end zone. He is not, brought down by McCucci at the 3. That'll set up first and goal. Nice job by Vincent McCucci there to catch up to Winterbottom and bring him down to save the touchdown. Plymouth Whitemarsh will go tempo here, try to get a quick snap off, try to catch Quakertown off guard. Gives, it's number 30, Tommy Hannon. He is up the middle. No ruling yet, and they say he is down at the 1. Second and goal now for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Got to go quick again here for Plymouth Whitemarsh at the 1. Snap, they'll give it. It's not Winterbottom, that's Tommy Hannon, number 30. He is into the end zone to strike first here for the Colonials. It is 6-0. Common trend here in the last few games for Quakertown, just unable to get a quick start on offense or defense, unfortunately, here as Plymouth Whitemarsh strikes first blood. Number 11, Seve Sproul, will kick the extra point here. This one's up, and it is through the uprights, 7-0. Plymouth Whitemarsh to start the game. Time for the offense to pick the defense back up here. They have not scored an opening drive yet in this 2022 season, and they are yet to score in the first quarter. Hopefully things can change here on this drive. Number 11, Seve Sproul, will also do the kickoff duties for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Back deep to return for Quakertown, number 87, it is Max Mars, and number 6, John Etherton. Sproul will boot this one away. It's a squib in the direction towards the right side, and it is caught at about the 36. Fair catch taken smartly by Quakertown, and this will be good starting field position here for the Panthers. Tanner Clancy, the man, with the fair catch on that return. And the opening possession for Quakertown will start with McCucci under center. Cody Jefferson in the backfield, 2 wide receivers at the top and bottom of your screen. He will give, it is Jefferson. Gain of about 1, 2nd and 9 coming up now.
Ball carried by number 39, Cody Jefferson.
You'll see McCucci run over to Jeff Wolfinger, the quarterback coach for the Panthers.
Stop made by number 10, Jared Carlson.
Jared Carlson, number 50, the DN on that tackle. He's the captain of this defense for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Everything pretty much runs through him. You will see him at the bottom of your screen here on the D-line. Give, it's Etherton. He's out to the left, makes a man miss, and he's just at the sticks. We'll see if they give him first down yardage. Refs ruled out a first down for Quakertown. Fresh set of downs now for the Panthers.
Stop made by number 23, Chase Smith.
You'll see the safety Aiden O'Brien, number 4. Quarterback also plays defense despite his size. McCucci they give. Up the middle, stuffed. Run goes almost nowhere as Cody Jefferson is upended at about the 46.
Stop made by number 30, Tommy Hannon. 1 yard gain. 2nd and 9.
Etherton lines up at the receiver spot. The Z position down at the bottom of your screen here, guarded by Nazi Boggs, number 1. McCucci under center. Takes a snap. He looks Etherton's way. He's going to roll right. Throws over the middle. Pass is incomplete, broken up. Nice play made there by number 25 of Plymouth Whitemarsh, Gregory Feinberg. That'll set up 3rd and long now for the Panthers. We'll see if they go shotgun for the first time today. From bottom to top, Jaggers, Morris, Strahili, and Ferrugia are the receivers. McCucci in the gun for the first time. He's going to look left. Under pressure, rolling right. Looking for a man. He's going to throw right sideline, and it is incomplete, out of bounds. And that will probably force a Quakertown punt on their opening possession. Punting unit comes in for Quakertown here. McCucci handles the punting duties. He plays all 3 sides of the ball, offense, defense, and special teams. He was an honorable mention for the Continental Conference as punter last season. His longest punt this year is 42 yards. We'll see what he can do with this one as he boots it away down the left side. Back to return for Plymouth Whitemarsh's Winterbottom as he bobbles it, and this one will go out of bounds at the 14. So a mistake there by Plymouth Whitemarsh, and that'll give some not so great field position for their offense. See what the defense is able to do here on their second possession after the touchdown drive on the first drive. Get to see a lot of this formation here tonight, the single wing or the wing T. Man in motion, that's Winterbottom. They fake the toss. Aiden O'Brien rolls left side, throws over the middle. Pass is completed. Possibly first down yardage as he almost stays on his feet. That's number 10. Jared Carlson also plays defensive end and receiver. Colonials continue to go up tempo here, so they're going to try to get a play off quick. O'Brien relaying the play to Nazi Boggs, lined up at wing. Winterbottom in motion, they toss, give it to him right side. Out across the 50, a big hole, and he is possibly gone at the 20, the 10, and it is a touchdown for Plymouth Whitemarsh. 13-0, Colonials on top early. Tough play for that defensive end there. Have to try to keep contained, but if there's no one on the backside to force them back the other way, it is a tough play to make. Sproul will boot this one for the extra point. Oh, the snap is off target. Sproul will try to run for it. He's brought down by Devin Uri, number 48. So a mistake there by the special teams for the Colonials. That'll give them a 13-point lead instead of a 14-point lead.
22 left in the first quarter. Plymouth Whitemarsh 13, Quakertown 0.
So far, the heavy rushing offense of the Colonials has given Quakertown some problems. They'll have to try to patch up their run defense for the rest of this game. Same returners back deep, 87 and 6, Morris and Etherton. Sproul waiting for his special teams unit to get lined up to boot this one away. Similar kick as last time. It is a squib towards the right side. Nice catch made by Brett Heilman, number 24, at around the 35-yard line. So similar starting field position here for the Panthers as their opening drive. Have to try to stay ahead of the sticks here, try to get some early yards with a run. Try to avoid some third and long situations where you're forced to pass if you're the Panthers. Officials going over something here before we get this play underway. Quakertown will start in the gun on first down with two wide receivers on both sides of the field. Here's McCucci. Takes the snap. They'll hand it off. That's Jefferson through the hole. Picks up a nice gain of about 11. First down yardage there for Cody Jefferson. He led the Panthers in rushing in week 1 with 129 rushing yards on 20 carries. Now lined up at running back is Etherton. He had 9 carries for 22 yards last week. We'll see if he's able to improve those totals here. He'll look to do so with a toss to the right side. Etherton trying to make a move, and he is unable to get across the line of scrimmage. Set up 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. This is John's first home game of the season. See if he looks a little antsy here. But so far, he looks pretty settled in. Missed the first 2 games of the year with surgery. McCucci in the gun again. Panthers like to go spread here on this drive. Takes a snap. They'll give it. It's Jefferson up the middle. Nice pickup there of about 4 or 5 yards. We'll set up a 3rd and medium now for the Quakertown Panthers. Good block by Nick Launenberger there on that play. Captain of the defense and wide receiver / tight end Carlson in on the tackle for Plymouth Whitemarsh. 3rd and 4 here for Quakertown. We'll see if they go run or pass. Lined up in the spread again. They're liking that on this drive here. McCucci takes a snap. He looks left, and the play is blown dead. Flag on the field. It's a false start on Quakertown. That'll move them back 5 yards. That will make it 3rd and 9 here for Quakertown. If you're McCucci, you got to look to try to get this ball out quick here instead of having to roll around and try to find someone on a scramble drill. Etherton and Morris lined up in the slot. Jefferson in motion. Akuchi takes a snap. He's going to roll left side. Looking, under pressure. Makes a man miss. He might try to run. No, he's going to throw downfield. Looking for Etherton. He's incomplete. Almost had him. Etherton had a step there. Almost had a chance for a big play. But unable to haul that one in. Had two wide receivers in that spot there. Quakertown will send in the punting unit. Akuchi's averaging 36.5 yards per punt. Akuchi's punt end over end heading towards the right sideline. We'll see whether the officials rule that one out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it around the 20-yard line here as Plymouth Whitemarsh gets set for their third offensive possessions. 2 rushing touchdowns to start. Something we all probably would have expected, as they try to avoid throwing the ball almost as much as possible. Number 59, Jackson Bergstrom, into the game for the first time. O'Brien will keep the ball. He drops it. It's loose. Ball is on the ground. Who can come up with it? It looks like Plymouth Whitemarsh recovers. Sloppy ball handling there by O'Brien. Almost turned it over. Set up Quakertown inside the red zone, but Plymouth Whitemarsh able to fall on it and save the turnover. Movement there at the line of scrimmage. No flag is called, however. Panthers in their base defense once again. Boggs, the man in motion. Fake the toss. O'Brien's looking to throw. He's got a man deep. That is Seve Sproul, and he is across the 30. Not able to bring him down, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Plymouth Whitemarsh on top, 19-0. Looks like they got Quakertown biting on the run. Had a man open. Safeties did not stay home, and he is wide open for a touchdown. Looks like the Colonials will elect to go for 2 here to try and make it a 21-point game. They send Hannon and Winterbottom into the game as they go with a goal line heavy set here. A man for the Colonials running onto the field deep as they had 10 guys on the field. O'Brien, he's going to keep it right side, and he is across the goal line. 2-point conversion is good, and that will make it 21-0 Colonials here in the first quarter. 2:52 remaining, and it is not a great start for Quakertown. Heavy rushing offenses have given them trouble the last few weeks, and it is unfortunately holding true here in this one. We'll see if the Colonials elect to squib this one, or if they will kick it deep. Spruill on for his third kickoff of the day. Both have resulted in Quakertown possession starting around the 35-yard line. Similar strategy here. This one's a little bit deeper. Fair catch called for by number 17, Tanner Clancy.
We got a fair catch by Quakertown, number 17, Panther Clancy.
So here comes McCucci for the third offensive drive of the game for Quakertown, both opening with punts on the first two drives.
Quakertown 29-yard line, first and 10, Quakertown.
2:52 remaining here in the first quarter. Quakertown not scored in the first quarter yet this season. They have 2 minutes and change to try to change that trend here. McCucci, he's going to keep it left side. Pickup of around 1. Should set up second and long now.
Stop made by number 44, Chase Rarick. No gain. Second and 10.
Panthers will go under center here on second and 9. McCucci. Man in motion, that's Morris. McCucci will fake the Morris, roll right, looking downfield. He's going to try to run. No, he will throw. Jefferson pass is over his head, and that will set up third and 10 now for Quakertown. Looks like a possible flag on the play here is a hold on Quakertown. We'll see if the Colonials elect to accept or decline that one, setting up either third and 10 or second and 20. Officials going over it now with their sideline. It looks like they will elect to accept that penalty to make it second and 20 instead of bringing up third and 10. Panthers will go spread here on second and long. McCucci takes the snap, looks, he's going to keep, he will run. Out about the 22-yard line. Gain of around 3 there. Third and 17 coming up.
Made by number 5, Thomas Montgomery. Ball on the Quakertown.
As mentioned earlier, McCucci plays all 3 sides of the ball. He says he likes to help out on defense after a poor offensive possession, can get him back in the game, can get his teammates motivated.
Third and 17.
Clock ticking down here in the first quarter, around 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. As the Panthers are set up in third and 17, McCucci will take the snap. He's going to look right, throw right side. He's looking for Etherton. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Etherton. Broken up by Nazi Boggs, number 1. And Quakertown's punt team will come on
Fourth down.
on 4th and 17. Back deep to return for Plymouth Whitemarsh, number 23, Chase Smith, the sophomore. McCucci boots this one in his direction. He will take it at around the 40. Makes a man miss. Brought down around the 49-yard line. Number 44, Aiden Whiteley, in on the tackle.
Stop made by number 44, Aiden Whiteley.
And the Quakertown defense comes on looking for their first stop of the game. Hold on Plymouth Whitemarsh will set them back around 10 yards on that punt. This drive will start at around the 38, better field position than their last two drives. Number 7, Kevin Haggerty, checks into the game for the first time for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Sproul fakes the motion. Similar look that we've seen all game here early on for the Colonials. Timeout taken by Plymouth Whitemarsh. That will be their first one of the game. Want to talk this one over here. Look like some confusion. George Bennis, the head coach for Quakertown, played college ball at Shippensburg. He had 23 rushing touchdowns in the 1993 season, which was 5th all-time for the Quakertown Panthers. Crowd getting into it here for the trivia question, as George Bennis is celebrating his birthday next week. This is his 13th year as head coach for Quakertown. O'Brien, play action, over the middle, pass is caught by Boggs. He's out across the 40, trying to make a man miss. He does, and he will scamper into the end zone. That is the Colonials' 4th touchdown of the day. 27-0 now here in the first quarter. Nazi Boggs, the man highlighted earlier, able to make a man miss there as he was left wide open up the seam for a touchdown.
62-yard pass play.
It's a 62-yard passing touchdown from Aiden O'Brien. Attempting his 3rd extra point now, Seve Sproul. Boots this one through, and it is 28-0 Colonials here in the first quarter.
With 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Plymouth Whitemarsh 28, Quakertown 0.
For the offensive Quakertown here, you got to look to try to get a quick completion, try to get McCucci settled in a little bit more, get him some confidence, as they've been unable to throw the ball early on. However, had 2 targets for Etherton that looked promising, but were unable to haul them in.
With your lights on, the Audi has a license plate number of LJE 1029. Again, that's an Audi on Park Avenue, has its lights on, license number LJE 1029.
Plymouth Whitemarsh comes into this game at 1-2, open up their season with a win over, with a loss, and then went to Methacton and beat them by a score of 35-0 before traveling to CB South and dropping that one 21-6. It's Quakertown's last non-division game for the rest of the season, as they started with 4 of them, to start the season. Sproul will boot this one away, right side, squib area. Fair catch called for again by Tanner Clancy at around the 35.
Fair catch again by number 17 of Quakertown, Dan Clancy.
We'll see what Quakertown is able to dial up on this possession. Healy, the receiver, at the bottom of the screen, along with Max Morris in the slot. In the gun, McCucci takes the snap, gives it. It's Etherton, right side. He's able to get a hole. He's out across midfield, and he's brought down there by number 4, the quarterback of Plymouth Whitemarsh, Aiden O'Brien. A really nice pickup by Etherton. Gain of around 15. Nice block made by Strahili there on the outside, able to spring a run along with Max Morris. 2 backs in the backfield here for Quakertown as McCucci is under center. Takes the snap, they give it, it's Etherton. He is brought down by number 50 and number 10 of Plymouth Whitemarsh, Jared Carlson and Joey Foy. That will be the end of the first quarter here at Alumni Field. Score 28-0 Plymouth Whitemarsh over Quakertown. We will switch ends of the field here. Hopefully that will provide some good fortune for this Quakertown team that is looking to get on the board on their 4th offensive possession. End of the quarter will not require much movement as the ball is spotted at the 50. Etherton on the sideline after that last carry. Jefferson and Heilman into the game now at running back. Two wide receivers of the game now for Quakertown. Man in motion, Heilman fakes the give. McCucci will keep it. Tries the left side. Brought down by number 4, Aiden O'Brien, and around the 49. Sets up a 3rd and about 9 now for Quakertown. Similar situation that they've seen on their opening possessions. Strahili and Morris, the receivers, as Quakertown goes under center with 2 running backs in the backfield. McCucci takes a snap, he fakes it, he's going to look, right side. Still rolling, looking for a man, he's under pressure, throws over the middle, and the pass is intercepted. Brought down at the 40, Plymouth Whitemarsh forces a turnover as McCucci tried throwing it across his body back over the middle of the field, and he was unable to complete that pass. Was number 7 Kevin Haggerty, the Plymouth Whitemarsh defender, that was able to pick that pass off. Jacob Wackerman checks in now for Quakertown on the defensive side of the ball. Etherton, the lone safety, in the one high shell for the Quakertown defense. Colson and Boggs, the 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, as Winterbottom and Sproul are lined up at the top for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Officials are ready to go, and it is 1st and 10 for the Colonials at about the 39-yard line. Man in motion. Aiden O'Brien will keep through the middle of the defense, and his 1st down yardage there for O'Brien. Crosses midfield, pickup of around 13. If you're Quakertown here, you have to consider trying to maybe stack the box a little bit more. Winterbottom in motion. O'Brien will keep it. Toss. option play, and it is Winterbottom across the 30, brought down there by Wackerman and Etherton around the 25-yard line. A play that I'm sure Quakertown has seen on film a lot there. The triple option fakes the run. O'Brien keeps and flips it out to Winterbottom for a big gain. Really tough to defend if you're Quakertown there. Number 7, Haggerty, with the interception on the last possession, will check in here. Lined up towards the top of your screen. O'Brien, he's going to keep it left side. Throws, it's Sproul. He's out across the 15. Makes a man miss. Still going inside the 5 now, and that will set up a goal-to-goal situation for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Just a really well-designed play there. Tough play for the defensive end to try to contain that quarterback, and then for the corner to try to make that tackle. Ball is spotted at the 5 for the Colonials. O'Brien, he's going to keep it. Quakertown has multiple guys on him, and he is brought down at around the 5. Good job there by the Quakertown defensive line to stay home and wrap up O'Brien. That will set up 2nd and goal. Gavin Carroll, the man in on the tackle there, along with other Quakertown defenders. Gregory Feinberg, number 25, the running back in the game now for the Colonials. Boggs will go in motion. They toss it to him left side. Cuts in, and he is into the end zone for the Colonials' 5th touchdown of the game. However, there is a flag on the field. It looks like that may go against the Colonials, and that may negate the touchdown run. It is indeed negated. It is a holding call on the Colonials. We'll set them back 10 yards for 2nd and goal from around the 15. Quakertown obviously accepts that penalty. And now a tough situation for the Colonials. It's 2nd and 15 and a goal to go. As they cannot pick up a first down, we'll have to find the end zone here before settling for a field goal. Boggs in motion. Similar play. No, they will fake it. O'Brien, he will roll right. There's a flag again. Looking, throwing over the middle. Multiple men open. We'll see what the flag is, though. It was number 10, Jared Carlson, able to haul that one in, but I think this one's coming back as well. It is indeed a penalty on the Colonials. So that will negate another touchdown. Will stay a 2nd and goal from around the 25-yard line. Not a situation you see a lot. Officials debating where to spot the ball, it looks like, as they discuss the penalty with head coach George Bannis. So it looks like there were 2 penalties on the field, illegal man downfield for the Colonials and a hold. Quakertown will accept the hold as it will set them back further than the illegal man downfield. See that a lot in scramble drills. An offensive lineman tries to get to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, but you're not allowed across that line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you will be flagged, and we saw it there. So 2nd and goal now from the 25 for the Colonials. O'Brien in the gun. Takes a snap. He's going to look left. It's a short throw. Number 7, Haggerty, is forced to fall down for that catch, but they rule it incomplete. Either way, it would not have mattered. 3rd and goal now for the Colonials. Would have to think you're going to try to pick up 5 to 10 yards to make it manageable field goal range for their kicker. Or they could elect to go for it all and go for the touchdown. We'll see what they decide to do here. We've yet to see O'Brien and the Colonials in a 3rd and long situation. Boggs, the receiver, at the bottom of your screen. O'Brien will take the snap. He's looking his way, going deep, back corner of the end zone, and the pass is hauled in by Boggs. That is a touchdown for the Colonials. Make it 34-0. Boggs is doing it all here. A rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown to start this game. Sproul in to try to make it a 35-point lead for the Colonials. And that one is through the uprights. 35-0. The Colonials lead. 8:55 remaining here in the second quarter and first half of this one, as Quakertown struggling early on both sides of the ball. Sproul in for the kickoff to boot this one away to Quakertown. Once again, a squib, this time towards the left side of the field. Hauled in around the 30, out across the 35 there. Number 47 for Quakertown hauling that one in. Max Hibbsman. Man for Plymouth Whitemarsh is down on the right side of the field.
When play resumes, it will be Quakertown ball from first and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Man down for Quakertown, 87, Max Morris. He is able to walk off under his own power, which is a grid sign. It would be a big loss for this Panthers offense, as Morris is their leading receiver, but we hope that he is okay as he heads towards the sideline. It's now 1st and 10 for Quakertown at the 35-yard line. McCucci in the gun. Takes the snap. He gives. That's Eddie Bittner, number 3, the running back.
Full carry by number 3, Ed Bittner.
Number 66 for Quakertown, Vinny Pellegrini, looks a little hobbled.
Carlson. Four-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
Looks like he is walking off on his own power.
From the Quakertown 39-yard line. We have an official timeout, player down. We want to thank some more of our sponsors tonight. We have Penn Stainless. Good luck for a safe and successful season from your good friends at Penn Stainless. We have QNB, your community bank, has been serving the financial needs of local families and businesses for over 142 years. QNB is safe, sound, and has money to lend for business loans, personal loans, and mortgages. With 12 convenient locations and a sincere interest in your success, QNB's goal is to be viewed as your community bank today, tomorrow, and well into the future. For more information, go to qnbbank.com. Our last sponsor, game sponsor tonight, is Quakertown Live. Quakertown Live invites everybody to join us in downtown Quakertown on October 15th for our annual Autumn Live Fall Festival. Enjoy the pet parade, food court, lots of great vendors, and entertainment. For more information at QuakertownLive.com and on our Facebook page, go Panther. Good man, folks.
Man down was Vinny Pellegrini. Looked like they were attending to his left knee. We hope that he's okay.
We also thank tonight our 2 game ball sponsors, Red Robin and the Cougar.
So now Quakertown set up with 2nd and 6 here from the 39. McCucci will go under center. Snaps it, gives it up the middle. A nice run. We'll set up 3rd and short. It's Cody Jefferson on the run.
Stop made by number 5, Thomas Montmeyer.
Third and short, quick situation here for Quakertown. We'll see if they try to run this one up the middle for the first down. McCucci gives it on the end around, and he might have picked up first down yardage. It's going to be close. It's number 3, Eddie Bittner, on the carry. They will rule it a first down, and that will set up a fresh set of downs for Quakertown.
Stop made by number 10, Carlson. Getting up for a first down. 5-yard line.
McCucci lined up in the gun here, one back in the backfield. That's Etherton. So he takes the snap, he gives it, it's Etherton. Tries the right side, falls forward for an extra yard. Set up 2nd and 9.
Stop made by number 25, Gregory Feinberg.
Anthony Ferrugio, number 11, the receiver at the bottom of your screen here. As Bakuchi under center will give it on the end around to Etherton. He is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage by number 30, Tommy Hannon, the senior, who has been in at running back and linebacker here today.
Down in the backfield by number 30, Tommy Hannon.
So now 3rd and 10 for Quakertown. We'll see if they elect to go spread. Spotted on the sidelines is former quarterback Will Stike. Stike had 173 rushing yards last year. McCucci's already up to 110 this season, so more dynamic threat at quarterback for the Panthers this season as McCucci will throw left side, and it is picked off by number 30. That's Tommy Hannon. He's across the 10, trying to get to the end zone, and he is pushed out of bounds. So Hannon with a tackle for loss, a rushing touchdown, and now an interception added to his stat line. Good start for him here in the first half. Reagan Payne, the corner, will check in for Quakertown now.
Plymouth Whitemarsh.
Gregory Feinberg, the man in the backfield for the Colonials, and that's probably going to be a false start. At the top of your screen, Sproul looks like he moved early. It is a false start. And I'll push him back 5 yards here. Multiple penalties here for the Colonials inside the 10 and inside the red zone. Not what you want to see if you're the coaches on that side. Sproul will sub out and Hegarty will check in for him. Man in motion's Winterbottom. O'Brien will give it. It's Feinberg up the middle. Gain of a couple. Tackled at around the 6-yard line. Multiple men for Quakertown in on that one. Looked like Keon Lopez, number 53, was there. Also number 15, Owen Jagers. Jagers, like Lopez, also plays both sides of the ball. He plays tight end and defensive end, as Lopez plays guard and D-tackle. Ball spot at the 7 as the officials blow this one dead, and it is a timeout for the Colonials. That is their second charged timeout. They're left with one for the remaining 5 minutes of this quarter. Still 2nd and 7 for the Colonials. O'Brien lined up in the gun. Similar formation that we've seen all day. Boggs in motion. They'll give it up the middle. Oh, ball is out. Fumble, but he picks up the fumble. He recovers it. Looked like number 20. Forgive me, number 30, Tommy Hannon. Colonials are going to get on the ball quick here at the 1. Try to plunge this one in. Hannon, the man in the backfield, we'll see if they give it to him. They will up the middle, and he is into the end zone. Tommy Hannon finishes the drive that started with his interception to make it 41-0 Colonials. There are multiple flags down, so this may be called back. It may be on Quakertown. I'm not sure. The kicking unit for the Colonials are coming onto the field, which would indicate this is likely against Quakertown, but we will see. Flag is on Quakertown. The touchdown will stand. Colonials elect to assess that penalty on the kickoff. And now here's Sproul for the extra point. Sproul, his 5th extra point attempt is through the uprights. He is 5 for 5 on extra points today. Fellow student Julia Henry talked to number 48 safety Devin Urie after last week's game. Said that the main takeaway from last week is that they have to be aggressive and have heart. Also spoke with tight end number 15, Owen Jagers. Said that he likes to approach each quarter and half as it is a 0-0 game and wants to try to win each quarter and each half. Number 2 for the Colonials, Devon Orinsky, was replaced by Nazi Boggs in week 2 of this season, as Boggs now is having a standout performance on both sides of the ball with a couple of pass breakups and a touchdown. Colonials will boot this one away from Quakertown territory at the 45. We'll see how the Colonials approach this one with good field position, kick this one away. Could elect to try to pin Quakertown deep or squib this one. We'll see what they do. They will squib it left side. This one may travel out of bounds, and it does. That is a penalty on Quakertown that will bring the ball out to the 35-yard line. So in essence, that is a net 10-yard punt or kickoff for the Colonials. Quakertown catches a break there as the penalty on the touchdown does not hurt them. Quakertown now lined up on the right hash. Jefferson, the man in the backfield. 3 wide receivers, trips left, or at the bottom of your screen. McCucci will give it up the middle. That's Jefferson. Gain of about 1 or 2 yards will set up 2nd and 9. Four minutes and change remaining here in the first half of this Week 4 contest between the 1-2 Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials and the 1-2 Quakertown Panthers. Strahili, the receiver, at the bottom of the screen. 2 backs in the backfield. McCucci will toss it left side to Etherton. Not a lot there for Etherton as he pushed out of bounds at the 38, and now a flag is down. We saw Nick Laudenberger, the old lineman, out in space there. And it is a hold against Quakertown that will set them back 10 yards. 2nd and 18 now. Number 71 into the game for Vinny Pellegrini, the left tackle. That's Braden Sell. It's a junior, 6 foot, 230 pounds.
On the Quakertown 25-yard line. Second and 20.
Hard to replace Pellegrini as he was a first-team offensive lineman last season. But we'll see what Sell is able to do in his first action at left tackle. Here's Micucci. He's going to look right side. Run up the middle now, trying to make a move. He makes a guy miss. And he is brought down now at the 29 by number 25. That's Gregory Feinberg.
Dominated by number 25, Gregory Feinberg.
3rd and 16 now for Quakertown.
29-yard line. 3rd and 16.
Panthers will go spread here on this 3rd and long with Jefferson, the lone back, in the backfield. Colonials looking to keep everything in front of them. They will do so. Here's the pass is off the hands of Jagers and almost intercepted by Feinberg, but he is unable to haul that one in. And Quakertown now will have a 4th and 16. And the punting unit will come on. Micucci with a couple of nice punts to start. We'll see if he's able to keep that success up here. Looks like some miscommunication with the punting unit. Play clock now at 10. Micucci's going to have to try to get this one off before that expires. He's able to do so, and this kick will go end over end, heading towards the left sideline. Ball will bounce, taken at the 35-yard line. Brought around the left side. Man, there's number 17, Tanner Clancy, who makes a nice tackle at the 37-yard line as he brings down Chase Smith, the sophomore receiver. So now the Colonials will step onto the field with 2:28 remaining here in this half, looking to increase their lead. O'Brien fakes the handoff. Looks like a broken play there as he's tackled at about the 35. Loss of 3 on that carry by O'Brien. As he went to fake the handoff, he just was not there. It looked like a miscommunication. Second and 11 now for the Colonials as this clock is ticking down here in the first half. 1:45 remaining. Man in motion. They will toss it. That's number 24 for the Colonials. Luke Laviola, the running back. He's a sophomore. Looks like number 4, Aiden O'Brien, has come out of this game at quarterback.
Dominated by number 17, Tanner Clancy. 45-yard line.
1:15 and counting now,
3rd and 3.
remaining in this first half. So it looks like the Colonials are opting to try to wind this one down. Now in at quarterback, it is Anthony Ionizzi, number 15, the junior. Nazi Boggs in motion. They toss it to him on the left side. Nice play made to contain him there by number 11, Anthony Ferrugia. That'll set up a 4th and 3 with 45 seconds remaining. Quakertown elected to defer and receive the second half kickoff, so they will get the ball to start next half. as the Colonials are content to wind this one down as much as they can before punting it away or possibly going for it. Clock is stopped with 12 seconds. Colonials will take the timeout to avoid the delayed game penalty. We'll see if the Colonials elect to go for this 4th and 3 at the 45 or just boot it deep to avoid giving Quakertown a chance to score their first points of the game. Etherton and Clancy, the punt returners for Quakertown, as the Colonials will kick this one deep. It's Sproul, number 11. Snap is good, and the kick is booted deep down the middle of the field. This one will roll and will be downed around the 10-yard line. Half will expire, and that is the end of the first half. Plymouth Whitemarsh goes into the break up 42-0, as everything has been working for them on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Quakertown heads into the locker room, have to try to adjust to this offense in any way possible, and their offense has to find a way to get the chains moving a little bit more than they have so far. That'll be the end of the first half. Plymouth Whitemarsh 42, Quakertown nothing.
A recap of tonight's scoring in the first quarter. With 9:12 left, Plymouth Whitemarsh scored a 1-yard TV run by Tommy Hannon. CV Sproul's kick was good, making the score Quakertown 0, Plymouth Whitemarsh 7. With 6:22 left in the first quarter, Plymouth Whitemarsh scored on a 62-yard TD run by Luke Winterbottom. The try was no good. At that time, the score was Quakertown 0, Plymouth Whitemarsh 13. With 5:22 left in the quarter, Plymouth Whitemarsh scored on an 80-yard TD pass play, Aiden O'Brien to Luke Winterbottom. The two-point conversion run by Aiden O'Brien was good, making the score Quakertown 0, Plymouth Whitemarsh 21. With 45 seconds left in the first quarter, Plymouth Whitemarsh scored on a 62-yard TD pass play, Aiden O'Brien to Nizy Boggs. CV Sproul's kick was good, making the score at that time Quakertown 0, Plymouth White 28. And that's the way the end of the first quarter. Second quarter scoring was Plymouth Whitemarsh with 8:55 left in the quarter, a 25-yard TD pass play, Aiden O'Brien to Nizy Boggs. CV Sproul's kick was good, making the score at that time Quakertown 0, Plymouth Whitemarsh 35. With 4:31 left, Plymouth Whitemarsh's final scoring of the half was a 1-yard run by Tommy Hannon. CV Sproul's kick was good, making the score, which is the halftime score, Quakertown 0, Plymouth Whitemarsh 42.
Welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, the Plymouth Whitemarsh Marching Colonials. The Plymouth Whitemarsh Marching Colonials hail from Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania, and are proud to present their 2022 program titled Tony and Maria. Their production features the timeless love songs from the Broadway classic West Side Story, composed and written by Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim. Costume designs by Joseph Heiniger, and drill designed by Matthew Hurley. The Marching Colonials are under the direction of Bobby Biddle. Staff includes Joshua Rohner, Sammy Kessler, David Patterson Jr., Veronica Laguna, and Oladipo George. The Marching Colonials are led onto the field by senior members Chris Bernard, Sarah Carr, Jonah Eckert, David Epstein, Stephen Walford, and Zoe Zanders. They would like to extend a sincere thank you to Dr. Christian, Dr. Bacani, Mr. Bretz, Mrs. Kaufman, the entire Colonial School District, and the Plymouth Whitemarsh Band Boosters for their continued support.
I did my requirement. I'm done. And now, the pride of Plymouth Meeting, the Plymouth Whitemarsh Marching Colonials.
Thank you. Plymouth Whitemarsh Marching Band. If you have a 50-50 ticket, pull it out. I'm going to make an announcement for the number for the winner. Tonight's winner will win $207. The proceeds of the other half is going to be donated to the King Family Memorial Foundation. The winning ticket is a blue ticket. The winning ticket number is 482094. That's a blue ticket, 482094. 482094. If you have that ticket, you're a winner of $207. If you have the ticket, bring it up to the announcer's booth. We have a winner, and the winner is donating $167 of his winnings to the fund. We'd like to thank our game sponsors again tonight. Dominic's Pizza and Italian Restaurant at 327 Broad Street, Quakertown, serving the Quakertown community for over 50 years. Noble Funeral and Cremation Service Ltd. Noble Funeral and Cremation Service, where our mission is to empower people to grieve effectively so they may heal and once again become vibrant participants in their family and community. Penn Stainless. QMB, your community bank, has been serving the financial needs of local families and businesses for over 142 years. QMB is safe and sound and has money to lend for business loans, personal loans, and mortgages with 12 convenient locations and a sincere interest in your success. For more information, go to qnbbank.com.
I'm joined by Julia Henry, a fellow student here at Quakertown High School. Julia, what did you think about that first half? It was a little bit rough, but hopefully some room for improvement. We might see some more younger guys. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree. There will definitely be a lot more, I think, more younger guys integrated, especially as Vinny Pellegrini and Max Morris left early in that first half. So they'll have to overcome that. And, yeah. What would you change in the second half?
I think if you're the Panthers, you want to try to get the ball out of Makuchi's hands as fast as possible. We saw him looking down the field, not a lot of guys open. Try to get some quick throws in, mix those in, try to get him settled in a little bit. We saw he looked a little bit antsy, moving around the pocket, under pressure a lot. So I think if you're Quakertown, you got to get the ball out of his hands quick. You also want to try to get the run game going because that'll take some of the pressure off him, maybe make them move a guy into the box, try to set up a shot downfield. If you look at Vinny and Max, we saw Vinny and Max Morris come out of that game. So now number 71, Braden Sell, will be replacing Vinny Pellegrini at left tackle. We'll see if he's able to keep up the job that Vinny was able to do last season, as he was a first-team All-Mention in the Continental Conference.
We also see number 10, Gavin Rushrush, taking some practice throws on the sideline, so maybe he'll come in and play a little in the second half.
Also could see number 2, Brady Martin, the other backup quarterback, come into the game for the Panthers. We'll see who takes the first snaps of this half, though, for Quakertown.
Just under a minute to go before the third quarter begins.
Quakertown will receive the ball to start this half as they deferred in the first half to Plymouth Whitemarsh. We'll see if the Colonials also keep their starters in or if they elect to take them out. We saw Aiden O'Brien, number 4, the quarterback, come out of the game there with a few minutes and change remaining in the first half. We'll see if number 15, Anthony Ianazzi, will come in for the Colonials, the quarterback. Half should be getting underway here in any moment as the clock ticks down. Looks like some new numbers and new players in for Quakertown here on the special teams unit. Should be a sign of things to come on offense and defense.
I think that'll be the core of the second half, the integration of new guys and seeing what the younger players can do.
Good reps for these young guys as they will eventually be taking starter snaps in their future years here at Quakertown. We see number 44 checking in for Quakertown. That's Aiden Whiteley, as he is back as the right return man. Number 19 as well, Christian DeMarco.
Will be receiving on the Park Avenue side.
Also number 26, that's Jaden Ashton Powell, back to return for the Panthers. Student section on their feet here still getting into it. Sproul out to kick it away for the Colonials as he has handled the kicking duties for the first quarter and the second quarter.
Number 11, Stevie Sproul.
See if they elect to squib it like they have earlier in the first half, as Sproul will boot this one away to get us going here in the second half. Sproul's kick, end over end. It's a squib towards the right side. Fair catch called for and bobbled. Ball's on the ground. It's number 81, Kyle Smith. Recovered by Quakertown.
Quakertown recovers them up.
It's number 27 there. Banneker Huber able to recover that.
27 recovered for Quakertown. Brandenburger.
Number 10, Gavin Mushrush, will be the quarterback for the Quakertown Panthers here to start the second half as he is getting his second look at Alumni Field as he entered the game against North Penn. Took a few snaps, handed the ball off. We'll see if he attempts his first pass, though, in his high school career. He will start under center with 2 men in the backfield. Gives it off to the left side. Brought down there. That's number 18, Jacob Wackerman.
Ball carried by number 18, Jacob Wackerman.
As for the Colonials, looks like some new numbers and new faces out there. Aiden O'Brien has come out of the game. Jared Carlson also out of the game.
1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Number 33, Daniel Ajuz, has checked in at defensive end for the Colonials. He is a new face.
2nd and 9 for the Panthers. That was a 1 yard gain by Wackerman.
Similar setup here, 2 backs in the backfield. They give to Wackerman. He goes up the middle. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. That'll set up 3rd and long. Also in for the first time on offense is number 59, Jackson Bergstrom. His brother Josh Bergstrom also played here at Quakertown last season, was an integral part of that Quakertown defense that led him to a 13-1 record.
Panthers break the huddle and look prepared to go on a 3rd and 5.
Mushrush in the gun. 4 wide receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom of your screen. Movement at the offensive line, and the flag is thrown. It looks like that may be a false start, and it is. It will move the Panthers back 5 yards. Possibly some inexperience there with the snap count.
Quakertown, illegal procedure, 5 yards assessed. 3rd and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Panthers move back to a 3rd and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Possible Mushrush first pass attempt here. The Panthers elect to throw. Mushrush in the gun will take the snap. This is his first attempt. He's looking deep, throwing right side. Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 5. That's Riley Kishball.
Number 10, Gavin Mushrush.
And Quakertown will punt. Student section getting excited for number 5, Riley Kishball, the senior.
4th down.
New punter in for the Panthers. That's number 17, Tanner Clancy. As it looks like McCucci has been removed from this game. Nice kick there. Fair catch called for by number 23. That's Chase Smith, the returner for the Colonials.
Fair catch is made by number 23, Chase Smith. Ball is placed on the Plymouth Whitemarsh.
Have to think there's some nerves here for some of these new Quakertown players seeing their first action under the lights on Friday night.
The punt placed the ball at the 21-yard line.
Number 6, the new quarterback, will keep it and flick it off to the left side. That is number 21, Vincent Storty for the Colonials, and he is to the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Colonials. That'll make it 48-0. Unable to contain the edge there on that option play. Flicks it out. Nice pitch made by the quarterback, number 6, Caden Lazinski.
Yeah, he broke free on that run and made it all the way.
Looks like the Colonials are missing their kicker here as he comes out onto the field, Sproul. So, Julie, you've been doing interviews with the seniors for the Quakertown team. Tell me a little bit about something you've learned from some of them so far.
A lot of them, I asked them about lessons they've learned, and a lot of them commented on about how being a Panther, it really is a family, and how they're all there for each other, and being at practice every day with their friends really builds that bond, and it's made them stronger teammates and a better team because of it.
Obviously a great connection between all of these teammates on the field here. We even see former quarterback Will Stike on the sidelines coming back on this Friday night.
And I think that just shows how great the bond and the familial connection is within the program, because you have those people coming back.
Right. It's nice to see some familiar faces on the sideline.
Yes.
Sure, Will is itching to get out there as he is playing quarterback at Widener University. Special teams unit for Quakertown will come onto the field now. Same kick returners as the last kickoff from Sproul. Sproul will kick this one away from the 40-yard line, contrary to some of his other kickoffs earlier in the first half.
Number 11, C.V. Sproul.
Here's Sproul to boot it away to Quakertown. It is a squib towards the right side, similar as last kickoff. This time it's hauled in by number 81, Kyle Smith.
Number 81, Kyle Smith.
Some of these guys getting their first reps. So, Julia, you're in the marching band. Did you have similar feelings as the first time you were out there on the field?
Yeah, I
marching
think
band?
It's always a little bit of nerves the first time, and it's different between practice and getting the reps and performing in front of everyone. So I think there will definitely be some first-time jitters, but hopefully these reps helps to build a strong Quakertown core that's coming up.
Definitely will give them some more confidence. Here's the give up the middle. New quarterback in, number 2, that's Brady Martin.
Students section cheering his name.
Sure, that's a cool moment for him to get out on the field here. Hear the roar of the crowd.
Especially as a freshman. It's a cool moment.
Most definitely.
Foul made by number 44, Chase Guerrero.
Just under 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
Second and 8.
Colonials leading 49-0. Martin will go under center with 2 backs in the backfield and 2 wide receivers up at the top of your screen. Martin will give. It's Wackerman to the right side. Number 18 is brought down around the 47, 48-yard line. That'll set up third down for Quakertown.
Stop made by number
Wackerman handles the kicking duties as well. Now getting some reps here in at running back.
Good 4-yard run by Wackerman.
Student section cheering Martin on as he will go under center on this third down snap. Similar look. Play is flipped with 2 wide receivers to the field side and 2 backs in the backfield. Martin will hand it off. That looks like Wackerman. He picks up the first down. Good game.
Jacob Wackerman.
Gain of about 5 there. Quakertown just on the verge of midfield.
Stop made by number 44, Chase.
Coming in as quarterback, having the student section cheer your name, I think it helps build that support and instills confidence in him on the field, knowing that they're behind him.
I'm sure he'll feel that if he ever gets some starter reps here for Quakertown. He'll remember this feeling. Hopefully he'll be more settled in because of it. Here's Martin's first attempt. He's going to roll left, looking, under pressure. He's going to cut in, makes a move. Nice pickup as he's brought down and around the 48, pushed out of bounds. So the student section is going wild for Brady Martin.
Good scramble play for him right there.
Sure, that is a great feeling for him to pick up his first yards of this game. Quakertown in the Colonials territory here. Ball spotted on the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6 after that 4-yard pickup by Martin.
Ball made by number 26.
2 backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers, similar set. Martin will hand. Penetration up the middle, but he is able to escape. That's Wackerman. Nice gain there. Just shy of first down yardage, it looks like. The other ref is signaling first down, and they will indeed give him the first down yardage.
Stop made by number 51, Jay Sean Johnson. Get up for a first down. 1st and 10, Quakertown.
Ball now on the 41 for Quakertown.
Line.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Martin will give up the middle. Gain of about 1.
Ball carried by number 31, Declan Palmer.
31, Declan Palmer into the game. Saw some action last week. Getting some more important reps here.
1 yard gain.
Yeah. The run game has been key on this drive, too, pushing the ball up the field.
Certainly open up some holes there for Quakertown and Jacob Wackerman. Martin will go under center again. Same formation. He's going to look right side. Throwing over the middle. Pass is bobbled and dropped. That's number 82, Aiden Berge. As Martin hooked up with his man. Unable to haul it in, though, is Berge. Good looking throw, though. Good power, good accuracy.
This sets the Panthers up for a 3rd and 9 with under 4 remaining.
It's good to see Martin look settled in here. Doesn't look too nervous. Looks like he's really calm, not under pressure.
He looks good, whether handing it off or scrambling or throwing it.
There you go. Toss left side. It's Wackerman. Crosses the 40, and he's whipped out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Man down for Plymouth Whitemarsh down. Looks like he is indeed able to get up. That's number 44, Chase Rarick. Play will not be blown dead.
Stop made by number 26, Christian.
Now 3rd and 9 for Quakertown. Possibly Martin will attempt another pass here.
4th and 9, actually.
Oh, forgive me. 4th and 9, excuse me.
Ball's on the 40. Looks like Quakertown will go for it here.
Martin, he's going to throw. Looking right, going deep. Right side, pass is incomplete. Really good looking throw, though, by Martin. Almost dropped that one in. Really encouraging signs here by the young quarterback.
That was a close one. It's good. It's very encouraging to see the freshman quarterback come in, start of the 2nd half, and have a quality drive and some quality reps.
Definitely. Pass was intended for Berge, who had a step on his man. And that is a tough throw and a tough catch to make.
1st and 10 from their own 40.
Kish ball enters the game at cornerback now at the bottom of your screen.
PW took over and downs and starts the drive on the 40.
Man in motion, number 14, Dorian Smith, tackled at about the 40, pickup of about maybe 1.
Ball carried by number 14, Dorian Smith. Stop made by number 5, Riley Kishball. No gain. 2nd and 10.
We see number 50, Timmy Fletcher, into the game for the first time, along with 77, Nico Basili. a fan favorite of the student section. Here's the give up the middle. Number 33 for the Colonials. That's Daniel Ajuz.
By number 33, Daniel.
Combined effort to bring him down.
Looks like Ajuz is able to get up.
Gavin Harrell.
125 and ticking now here in the third quarter. Number 19, Christian DeMarco, is the corner opposite of Riley Kishball towards the field side. Number 21 in motion. They will pitch it to him. That's Vincent Storti, who had the big run earlier.
Number 20 brings him down for the Panthers. That is
Gavin Carroll.
And I wish the Panthers the best of luck, but I've got to go back and play marching band.
It's great to have you, Julia.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. No problem.
Made by number 20, Gavin Harrell. A loss.
4th and 15. Colonials will punt. Looks like they will let this one tick down as much as possible before punting this one away. Kicker is Sproul. I believe this is his first punt of the day. And this one will roll down to the 18 and down by number 50, Joey Fuller. We see number 66, Vinny Pellegrini, out on the sideline now. Unfortunately on crutches. We hope for the best for him. As the student section and the band are on their feet. We'll see who the quarterback is for Quakertown here as they open this fourth quarter trailing. Looks like it'll be Muss Rush. Can also see number 56, Austin Gunning, into the game for the offensive line. Caleb Kostenbauer checks in at receiver at the bottom of your screen with two backs in the backfield and two wide receivers. Muss Rush will take the snap. It's going to look. Right side, passes over the head of Kostenbauer and incomplete. That will set up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Muss Rush talks to his quarterback coach and heads back onto the field here for the 2nd down. We'll go under center on this one with two backs in the backfield. Muss Rush takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Gain of a few to set up 3rd and long. That's Jacob Wackerman. Number 72 checks in for the Colonials.
Third and 6.
Trips left side of the field side, as Muss Rush is in the gun for 3rd and 6. He's going to roll that way, looking left, under pressure, and he is brought down around the 17-yard line. 4th down coming up now for Quakertown.
Gavin Mushroom top in the backfield. By number 4.
We'll see who the punter is for Quakertown on this one.
Chase Rarick. Fourth and 13.
4th and 13 as Quakertown will boot it away to the Colonials as Boggs and Chase Smith are back to receive this one. End over end punt will bounce at the 40. Takes a Colonials hop back to the 38. Touchdown by number 19, Christian DeMarco.
Down by Quakertown's number 19, Christian DeMarco. Ball is placed on the Quakertown 39-yard line where Plymouth Whitemarsh will take over. First and
Plymouth
10.
Whitemarsh will take over here at the 39-yard line. Number 6, the new quarterback, Caden Lazinski. Cameron Williams, the receiver at the bottom of your screen, as number 21 goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Gain of about 1. Colonials will look to their sideline for the call. 8:45 remaining here in this third quarter. Band plays Southern Nation Army as the Colonials here set up with 2nd and 9. Lazinski will take the snap, give it up the middle. That's number 33, Daniel Ejuz, the running back. Caleb Kostenbauer is the safety for the Panthers. Number 9 lined up deep. Single safety. Looks like the band is giving the Colonials a hard time trying to communicate here. Number 14, Dorian Smith will go in motion. Here's the give. That's a Jews on the handoff up the middle. Gets to about the 36-yard line. And that will set up a 4th down here for the Colonials. Sproul will come on to punt this one away. See if the Colonials elect to go for this one. Probably not after that holding call on the Colonials. That'll set them back 10 yards now. It'll be 4th and 17 for Sproul to boot this one away. However, it looks like number 11, Sproul, will come off the field here. Unclear what their Colonials are expected to do here as they're looking towards the sideline. 15 seconds on the play clock remaining. May have to use a timeout. They will not. They will rush to the line, and it looks like they will go for it. However, the holding call made it 3rd and 17 instead of 4th down. So they will not be going for it here.
Ball carried by number 33.
Out across the 40-yard line to the 39. Now this will be 4th down for the Colonials, and Sproul will come on to punt this one.
Stop made by number 34.
6 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Colonials lead 49-0. Sproul had the receiving touchdown earlier on in the game. has handled the extra point, punting, and kicking duties. Line drive kick towards the right side, almost hit his man. This one will go out about the 20-yard line.
Ball is going to be placed on the Quakertown 21-yard line. So Quakertown takes
Looks like the Panthers will be alternating quarterbacks each drive for the rest of this game, as Brady Martin will come in after Gavin Mushrush's last drive. Valuable reps here for the freshman. They'll go under center. Two wide receivers to the near side. Handoff up the middle. That's Wackerman. Pickup of about 3.
ball carried by number 18, Jacob Wackerman.
2nd and 7 coming up here for Quakertown.
Stop made by number 62,
Can see number 50.
Danny Lilac.
17, forgive me. Andrew Ionizzi
Smartphone
checking into the game.
to the announcer's booth. We lost his
Sophomore plays linebacker and running back for the Colonials. Martin's going to throw, slant, left side, over the head of number 9, Caleb Kostenbauer, just off the hands.
Martin pass incomplete.
Looked like he had a shot there to complete that one. Just went off the fingertips of Kostenbauer. As it'll be 3rd and 7 here for Quakertown at the 24, just over 4 minutes remaining.
Third down.
Kostenbauer and Kishball, the receivers at the bottom of your screen. Man in motion. Martin will give to him. Ball's on the ground. Able to scoop it back up, though, but he's brought down at the 15. Jacob Wackerman was the man there.
By number 18, Jacob Wackerman.
That will set up 4th down for the Panthers. And they will elect to punt as the punting unit comes onto the field.
Stop made by number 26,
Student section and band still going strong here in the 4th quarter, despite the score. Still having a great time. Great to see that.
4th and 13.
Number 17, the punter now, that's Tanner Clancy, who will boot this one away. Heads towards the middle of the field, bounces at the 50, takes a Panthers hop, as that one will cross the 35-yard line and be touched down at the 31 by number 19, Christian DeMarco.
Ball down by number 19, Christian DeMarco.
Colonials will be set up here at the 31.
Whitemarsh takes over on their own 31-yard line.
Same quarterback and running back here for the Colonials. It's Lazinski and Azuz. As 14 will go in motion, they will toss it to him. That's Dorian Smith out on the right side as he is brought down at the 35-yard line.
Ball carried by number 14, Dorian Smith. Stop by
No 2-minute warning here in high school, so the clock will continue to run for the Colonials. Cameron Williams comes out wide, field side receiver. Lazinski takes the snap, hands up the middle. That's number 17, Andrew Ionizzi. Third down now for the Colonials as the clock is ticking closer to triple zeros here in this week 4 matchup.
17. Andrew Ionizzi.
Minute 15 remaining. Clock ticking down. 10 seconds on the play clock. Colonials likely trying one of their last offensive plays of the game here.
I'm going to take it off then.
Lazinski takes a snap, toss, number 14, Dorian Smith. He's brought down. Nice tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Ball carried by number 14, Dorian Smith.
Looked like number 44 for Quakertown in on the tackle. That's Aiden Whiteley.
Made by number 44, Aiden Whiteley.
Colonials will have one more snap before this one hits triple zeros. Sproul will kick it away. Could probably be the last play of the game. Sproul waiting for the play clock to hit. It's the lowest amount at 1 second before snapping this one. Boots this one away towards the middle of the field to Brady Martin. He will return it. This will be the last play of the game. He's going to take it towards the right side. And he is brought down at the 37-yard line. That will be the conclusion of this Week 4 matchup. Here at Alumni Field, the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials take this one 49-0 over the Quakertown Panthers. The Colonials will improve to 2-2, and the Quakertown Panthers will fall 2-3 after dropping this out-of-conference matchup. They will travel on the road to Council Rock next week. Thank you for watching this edition of Quakertown Football here at Alumni Field. I'm Rocco Pellegrini, your play-by-play commentator, signing off.